Going under my power with your Yeah. We do 64 every now and then, right?
We do, but it's usually medium earth, otherwise people won't really join, so...
This is a pretty well-known template, I think. Not as well-known as Medium Earth, obviously,
Not
but
tab,
it's
I
been
want
around
a
for a while.
new window. New window, where I can post this to Twitch, because I don't have Twitch opened up yet. Ah, and then my short stuff goes to Twitter instead of Twitch. Okay, let's mute this really quick. Okay, so this is the 64 player version, so if you guys are on Twitch, you should join that one. And I guess I will invite everyone that is on the 32. Which will be a bitch, but well, yeah, let's go by clans. Should be like invite everyone from this clan button.
There is. Oh, no, there isn't. You have to individually click them all, don't you?
But then
But
I
at least
guess
you can
people will
search
just
them.
abuse it. They would just invite everyone from Dark Lords, and the tournament will be completely clogged up.
Yeah. I think that was the main reason he got rid of that in the first place.
Invite Latnox, in case he is around. All the turtles.
We can divide the forces if you tell me who you're not inviting.
Um, well, fuck. We only have the links left, and then it's people from random clans. As usually, these are the main three clans that show up. It's Masters, Turtles, and Lynx clan. The other ones don't really show up that much, so or they are too big, so it's not very easy to go through the whole list. I know, for example, Gustav II usually shows up, but it's like Illuminati is so many people, and then I don't know who else I should invite and which ones I shouldn't.
Yeah. So it's a self-perpetuating cycle that we invite the turtles and masters so they play. We don't invite anyone else, and so they don't play.
Yeah, so that I would like to change that to have it more people. But I would like to think that you usually invite someone that usually shows up from a certain clan, and then they will forward invites to other people, but most people are just lazy to do that, so I don't know.
Yeah. No. Well, I invited my clan. Okay.
You did? Because I'm doing it now.
Well, you don't have to, since I already did.
I think you invited it on the wrong tournament then.
On the 64?
Yeah, on the 64. I was doing it now when it didn't show up that it was already invited.
I don't know.
But
I did it also.
okay, so this is the plan. Oh, hold on a second. I think my girlfriend showed up, so I need to say hi. So we are back.
Okay. So.
Nope, false alarm.
False alarm.
So this is the deal. We are having the 32 tournament right now, and it has 7 spaces available. So what we're gonna do is create also 64 people, and if this fills up in the next 5 minutes or something, people can just use the 64 players version instead. What we need to do is finish inviting everyone from the 32 tournament. So I will just go through them one by one and see who I'm missing. So SK. Andy's already, Arcanton's already, our Guardian. Already done. Awesome username. Clement Attlee. Oh, there are lots of Clements on WarLight. And no Attlee, what the fuck?
Now there are so many
it's
red armies.
2 T's, okay. And he's already invited. Yeah, I don't think we're really gonna fill up all these people, but yeah. Ta-da.
I don't think I'm going to invite Red Army. There are like 20 of them.
Multiply GBM. I don't know who this GBM guy is, but I just lost against him on the real-time ladder.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. You lost to me on the real-time ladder yesterday.
Yeah, that's true. I'm on a negative roll. I was doing so good. I was starting to get into top 10, and now I lost 2 games in a row.
Yeah, I hate that. I lost 2 games a couple days ago. One against BB Raw and one against Sultan, and my rating dropped like 20 points.
Yeah.
So frustrating.
Oh, shitloads of red armies. I don't know which one to invite. Yeah, okay. I think we
We
have.
should probably not invite too many because it does run out of
Yeah.
space.
Well, there are 6 spaces available on the 32, and the 64 has 43 people left available. So yeah, I think we're gonna end up with 32 anyways. But,
Yeah, we'll
let's
see. Mango says he likes your style. So the other question, I guess we have to decide if we get, say, 50 people, are we going to add 14 buys? Oh, it looks like PS has disappeared, so it's just me now.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, I was just saying, PS, we have to decide at some point, if we get like 50 people to sign up, which tournament are we going to start?
I don't know.
Because we're not going to get 64, I don't think. There will be buys in the big tournament if we play that one.
You know, I guess we will just have to wait a little more and see what happens. Three spaces left, 10 minutes, and the 64 is 37 spaces available. So it's almost half full.
Are there any spaces left in the 32?
Yeah.
3 spaces. Okay.
Yeah, I think
So
we're
there's
just gonna
still
go with the
there's
first
still
two.
room.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna delete the 64 players.
Okay, that seems reasonable.
Okay, instead, now we can focus on the 42 players, which is only 2 spaces available left. Still 13 minutes to go. It was just 6 minutes a while ago. Well, whatever. 32 players it is. Yeah, now it's gonna fill out immediately, and everyone's gonna ask for 64 players again. Yeah, now it's done. Well, too bad.
Like we only have 2 masters this time. I think that's an all-time low.
Yeah. Master of Disaster is not around. And neither is Jefferson, apparently.
No Sephiroth either.
Yeah, Clemently is saying that even if you got 64 players, it would be too long. Yeah, it would be longer, that's true. But I don't know. Well, too late now. I already deleted it.
Thought we were having more commentators today.
Yeah, apparently they're not ready.
Uh, how long are they doing their hair?
I
I
don't
bet that's
know.
what they're doing.
Yeah, putting up the makeup.
Yep.
I forgot to tell them that I'm the only one with the webcam, that I don't
Yeah.
show Skype footage. I don't know.
Maybe they're doing vocal exercises. They could be doing
Yeah,
that.
warming up.
I'm gonna expect them to sing then.
I don't know, maybe you should play a game and go through the template.
We could. I think the tournament's gonna start in 5 minutes, but so we won't be able to finish it. But we could start one.
It's 10 minutes, so yeah. Well, I'll create the game. Good game. Invite Baron, if I can find him. Baron. Here he is. Next. Fuck. Clicked the wrong button. Use one of my save templates. No. Okay, game is created, you can join.
Okay. I see the game. So yeah, the interesting thing about this template is you actually don't start with 4 armies per territory, only 3, if I recall
Yeah.
correctly.
Hmm.
I kind of like templates like that, where you can't just expand everywhere on the first turn. You have to consciously decide where you want to invest.
You start with 4, so if you try to get 3 territories, you need 3 picks around it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can take a 2, or, like Lower Egypt or something, with 1 pick, but that's the biggest bonus you can get with 1 pick.
Yeah, I remember this was very focused around the +1s that exist. The 2 ones in
Yeah.
the Eastern Mediterranean, Jordan, and then there was the one in Tajikistan, up in the northeast.
Obviously not in this distribution
Yeah,
because there's a
not in the
wasteland there.
distribution.
And then there's the Persian Gulf is very efficient but very difficult to actually get. And then you have the Horn is pretty safe.
How many picks do you actually get?
You get 4 picks.
4 picks. That's a lot. Okay, I'm good. Let's see what happens. Terminator's in the chat. Terminator, if you're in the chat, why aren't you not on Skype?
Yeah, he can't have a sword unless he is talking. That's
That's one of the golden rules. No talking, no sword. Your Ocean also wants a sword, yeah? Sorry, you're not a commentator, you don't get a sword.
no, sorry. Let's see. I'll just kind of finish up now.
Are you gonna commit or what?
I just did.
Oh, you got my first pick, you shameless bastard.
I should probably not watch the stream, shouldn't I? And pause the stream. Because this game is really important.
Ah, I just realized something important. You can't do a +3 with 2 picks.
Nope. Yeah, that is a significant thing.
Well, that sucks.
So let's see, where are you? You must have Syria.
Free Laku and save a rabbit today.
Ah,
Yes, it's a tyrannical dictator who must stop his oppression.
if you recently joined the MOD oppression group and you're going to liberate us from Laku. So, are you ready for commentating today, Terminator?
Totally not.
Did you test the template at least? No. Who needs to check templates? We can just wing
Editors
it.
don't need to check templates.
Yep. Well, at least this test game against Barrett is going pretty fucking bad. I didn't realize I couldn't get to +3, so I couldn't even get decent income, and the only income I got, he's already countering it. So, yeah. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Triple borders are fun.
Yeah, triple borders are great.
Only noobs need triple borders to break a bonus, though.
That's what I learned from Unicorn Island. The greatest new map.
Yeah, I had a 2 versus 2 on...
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, it was you!
Yeah, it was a good game, wasn't it?
Yeah, you picked like shit, and we just won without any effort whatsoever.
I had a 1 in 3 chance of not breaking you and didn't break you. Great.
Yeah, you forgot to attack. You're supposed to attack if you want to break.
I
Just
did
saying.
attack. I attacked the one that you put in.
No, you didn't. After I already had hammered you, so even if you attacked the other one, you wouldn't have been able to break me.
That's true. I should have attacked first turn.
Fuck. Well, maybe if I get enough income.
So PS gonna lose as usual?
Yeah. No, I need to explain to the guys on the stream how they're not supposed to play during the tournament. So...
Speaking of which, is the tournament should be about to start. 3 minutes.
Okay, how much did you deploy this turn? You deployed 5. So you should be finishing something else. Try this. No, I can't try this, because if I try this, I'm gonna be wiped out elsewhere. So what the hell am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to...
Surrender your world.
Yeah, I'm supposed to surrender my world. Fuck. Da-dum-da-dum. Okay, let's try this. Maybe I'll get lucky. Who knows? Oh, does 8 kill 5? Oh, does 7 kill 4? Yeah, 7 kills 4. Great. Oh, and you're countering Afghanistan?
I was hoping you were expanding there, but I guess you're expanding Turkmenistan. Interesting.
No, I don't need to expand anywhere. Now I own your Eastern Mediterranean. And if you have one pick here, one pick there, one pick there, where's your 4th? Probably in Upper Egypt. Yeah, probably in Upper Egypt. Or South Red Sea. No, you would be more aggressive in the south if it was South Red Sea. So yeah, I think it's Upper Egypt. How much did you deploy this turn? You only 2? Yeah, so you finished it. So you should have 4 and 3. You should have 7. You should have 7. So what are you going to do with the 7? What are you laughing at?
Rivera's comment.
It's only watch only PS play if PS actually wins games.
And he usually doesn't win.
Yeah. If Timinator was streaming, we'd have a problem. But
You are all mistaken. I will win this for sure. Okay, let's see this turn at least. Deploy 2 there.
PS gonna get booted in the tournament anyway, so...
So you're working on another bonus? What the hell are you working on? What the fuck are you doing?
You didn't
in your
attack in Israel?
No, I didn't attack in Israel.
He's a pussy. He doesn't attack.
He's afraid.
I don't need to attack. Where the fuck is your income? Where the hell are you expanding? Let me check the original map. You had to be Upper Egypt. You did Upper Egypt and now you're doing East Sudan. Or you're up in the north in South Caucasus.
Maybe use your fucking reconnaissance card.
Yeah, maybe I should use it. That's a good idea, actually. I was when I looked at the cards, I was thinking about it, but where the hell would I put it? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try it there. Fucking hell.
And I know exactly where you are. Is this cyclic or not? It is not cyclic.
Could really use the order delay card. See what happens. Okay, that's good. Get a little extra income. And you go where I expect, but I'm
Oh, the
not,
tournament is started, I think.
not attacking hard enough.
So I might as well surrender. Or I'll take my turn quickly. We'll see. Good. Oh.
Get first order. I really have no idea where the hell they're expanding. Tournament, let's check. Brackets, yes, we have brackets assigned. I'm
But
up
the
against.
tournament has started, so we
I'm
should
up
probably...
against Platinum, and you're up against Wakanarai.
Yep.
And Terminator is up against Turkish. So yeah. Oh, you broke me, you meanie.
It doesn't really matter, I don't think. You have 8. Well, actually, I guess it's not completely over, but...
Surrender your world.
Yeah, surrender your world.
Okay, I'm gonna surrender now, because...
Thank you. Yeah, you only had Upper Egypt. Why the hell weren't you expanding into anywhere? Yeah, the game was
I expended a lot of armies in breaking Somalia and guessed wrong on a triple border, so that didn't really help.
Okay, well, congratulations, you lost against me. And let's go to the tournament, where I shall play Platinum. And what can I do against Platinum? Okay, so we learned that we shouldn't go for the +3 with 2 picks, that it's not finishable. So let's not try that again. Interesting layout. Now I will have some. Oh, actually, yeah, if I get those two, they are better. Ka-ching, take your money. I think it really pays on this one if you go for a position, your fourth pick on a place where you can really expand decently, like a +4 or a +5. If you manage to get secure safe income straight up ahead, that's the hypothesis that I'm.
You should pick all the wastelands to make it fair for platinum.
Yeah, that's also true. I should do the Vernita Green thing. School of WarLight. So triple picking a +3 works, but it's a lot better to just pick 3 +1s.
It depends what the other bonuses you pick with the triple pick are.
Yep.
If they're easily finishable, then that's probably better than the 3 +1s.
True story, bro. Okay, got some decent picks. I don't think he will predict me. He will probably try to defend Eastern Mediterranean, and I will get income. Hopefully enough income to stop him. Then I will have a good position in Sinai if I manage.
You're so greedy.
Yeah, I want income, early income, because you really need income on this template, I think. So if I can get +4 on first turn, I think it's worth taking the risk. The worst that can happen is that he attacks Sinai and breaks me, and yeah.
Worst case is he takes a +3 and breaks your last order.
Sephiroth is asking me to export the challenge so we can make the predictions, so I will try to do that. Challenge export. Fuck, I need tournament ID. New turn, yeah, okay, so let's play first. I will do your challenge, Sephiroth. Just hold on a minute, let me finish one more turn. See if he predicts me in Sinai or not. Doesn't seem like it so far. Yeah, okay, I'm good. So now he will never guess that I have shitloads of income. So I will just delay a lot and then hammer him. Yep. Yeah, I think so. Maybe I should delay a little bit more. Can do at least one more or two more. But if I want to make it count, I should use this one. Tap, ta. Okay, sounds good. Back to challenge. What do I miss? I'm missing my API key. API key. So how are your games still going? Nothing. So you all left me?
Sure.
I'm not quite sure what Wakaranai is doing. I know some of it, but so it's hard to say.
predictions ready on Challenge.
Predict your world?
Predictions. You can log into Challenge and go to the tournament and start discussing predictions. Yeah, and just say who you think is gonna win. Yeah, so you should all vote for me. I just posted the link on Twitch, so you should go there and fill out your predictions and say, yeah, PS is gonna win this. And
Not.
Timinator sucks, and all those true things that everyone should hear.
Well, there aren't any prizes for winning, so you might as well pick PS to win.
Yeah, you get to
The
cuddle
prediction.
Laku if you win. so since I'm going to win, that's fine. I can quickly do some predictions as well. Create a prediction. Ooh, Master of the Dead against Andy. That's gonna be hard. Ooh, Baron against Wakanarai. That's gonna be tough as well.
Okay.
Okay, I'm predicting that I win.
The whole tournament?
Yeah.
No.
These have happened in the world.
Okay, I've submitted my prediction on Twitch. On Twitch on Challenge. Let's go back to the game. Let's see what Platinum does. He just sits there again. How many turns is he going to just sit there?
All the turns.
Yeah.
Aku's Reign of Terror.
Yeah, there was already a Lacus prediction, but mine is the Lacus Reign of Terror. Yeah.
Okay.
Where is Wakanarai? This is...
It's on the other side of the map.
must be.
Oh, he's running. I have him running. Oh, and he shows up in DJ Bunty. So now what? Now I need to defend.
Prediction of PS worst timing in the finals. Sure.
You don't even reach the final, Terminator. In my prediction.
You're the only one so far.
Yeah, everyone else predicts that you're gonna win. Let me see predictions. Darkwing. Darkwing reaching the final? No way. He's too rusty.
And he has to play PS as well, so.
Yeah, so there's no chance in hell.
No chance in hell. Sure.
And Baron thinks he's going to lose against Master of the Dead. You're not gonna even beat Wakanarai.
I'm not?
Oh, PS is an elitist prick.
Yeah, I
the
agree
prediction
with these.
says that I will lose against Darkwing. No, that's wrong. But Terminator will lose against T-Joe X, so that's a lot better. Who the hell T-Joe X is? He's the guy who's gonna beat you.
Okay, now I'm really fearing him.
Yep, you should. Oh, there's a glitch here, but it still works. Should reverse this order. Yeah, 12 now.
All
Watch
these
turn.
elitists.
Ah, he moved one army back. Oh, but he surrendered anyway. Okay. Oh, he attacked me and he got broken. Okay, that's a good excuse to surrender. Good game, Platinum. Okay, I'm done with my game, so how are you doing, you masters of predictions?
Turk is stalling the hell out of me.
Okay, I'm gonna start the tournament now. But I think when I start the tournament, the predictions will be closed. So if anyone else wants to do predictions, this is you have a couple more minutes. I probably shouldn't be showing the emails of the people. So yeah, that's it.
Is that new? I think you used to be able to submit brackets without giving your email to the organizer.
Yeah. Let's see if I can actually hide that. Should be on settings somewhere, but I don't see it. Maybe on the settings of the actual tournament. Settings. Yeah, when you have enable voting for open matches, voters must register. No, that's normal. But it will be public view prior to the government. Yeah, it's all okay. I don't know why the hell they have this option to. Why the hell they show emails? Because it's shitty to show the stuff without. Well, it will make me copy paste a lot more if I want to actually show predictions. Oh well.
It just seems like a bad system.
Yeah. Okay, well... Um, I want to start the tournament, but that would close the predictions, so I don't think I should. I can wait a few more minutes, I guess.
Have any of first round games finished?
Well, mine.
Oh, besides that one. No one cares about that one anyway.
I don't know. Let me check.
There's already 5 finished,
Yeah, it might be
including
time
the
to
S
close
game.
it then.
Yeah, Nike Queen against Farah already finished. Buns against Clement Attlee, and Master Mango against GBM, and also Master Rio against Mifran. So we have a few games already. Yeah, Sephiroth saying me that I should start the tournament on challenge. Sure, I'll start it now. There we go. Tournament has started. And you can vote for the games that are still pending. You already know the result of mine at least, so I will put that in. And now I'm waiting for Darkwind or Aura Guardian to finish their game. Hold on, I think I'm on the wrong screen. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I'll be back in a while. Just gonna grab something.
So when will PS start to review first round games?
He should do that. Well, he's stepped away.
Yeah. Laku should take over for him.
Laku would probably do a better job. Did I forget to use... My goodness, I forgot to use my recon card twice in a row. Like, I opened
You
up
should
the
lose it
thing
for that.
and clicked the thing, to choose the card, and then chose a territory and failed to click confirm twice.
You're a true genius.
I've been told that before.
PS gonna get booted against Darkwing for sure.
Has that game started?
Don't know, I haven't checked. I'm just predicting Darkwing wins his first round. So he should kick PS ass in the second one.
Actually, the Darkwing PS game has started, so...
Oh, it has? Good
Yep.
I came back then.
You spoiler!
Yeah, why did you say it was Darkwing? Could
Well,
be-
you're about to start playing it on the stream, I don't think...
Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's Darkwing! What a surprise. I wasn't expecting this at all. So, what can we do?
Can still surrender.
I can still surrender my world. That's true. That's always a good option. But right now I felt like actually playing a game. So, I don't know. Good luck. Should I triple pick? Should I triple pick?
You should always triple pick whatever is there.
Yeah, except if it's next to a territory that I know he will be in. And to secure that I would need to quadruple pick, and that would make it pretty much useless. So... Decisions. It's hard layout to pick.
You should pick Pakistan. For sure.
Pick Pakistan. Where the hell is Pakistan?
In the east. Right next to India. No, that's not India.
I don't know where Pakistan is.
It's the blue one, the far east.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, it's a good pick. You're right. Yeah, I should definitely go for Pakistan. I would surprise them. He would never be expecting that I would be there, so... Yeah. Okay, let's try this. Oh, okay, so I know he is in Tajikistan, and I have... Safe. Come here, and he has South all to himself, which is very safe. Fuck, I need to go through, because there's a wasteland of 10 there, so I need to go through Aden, which I will never manage to get to.
Your picks look really awful.
Why, thank you.
Timidator is definitely one for constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Doing my best here.
You're playing bad and you should feel bad.
Shit at PS is my job here.
this. Threaten his heavy income of 1.
I'm just waiting for Wakanarai to surrender.
Spoiler! All these
Maybe I'm
spoilers.
actually not.
Okay, I'll double border him. I should keep expanding while make that safe. This is a good position because I can threaten his income, but I can also get Afghanistan if I want to. But I want to get the other +3 first before doing that, because he will deploy here in one of them for sure and stronghold them, and I don't want to lose the position. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit on that one. He deploys 3, so he's still expanding, finishing probably the +2 or the +3 in the south. Oh, and he tries to attack me. That's good. So he wastes armies. That's great. So now I can either finish my income or try to break him, or both actually. Because I most probably wouldn't be able to clean him out completely, so I might as well just try. See if I break one of them. Hope I hit the right door.
Just take the whole +1. No casualties. Take his whole bonus.
Yeah. Actually, if I predict correctly, I could do that. Let's see if I hit the right door. And so far it looks good, unless he moves. I attack 2 with this one. Oh, I only attack with 5, the other one. If I had attacked with 6, I would have cleaned him out. So now I need to rely on first order. And this is random cyclics, right? Yeah. A random move order. So should I go for that or should I go for income? I think I should go for income. I have been told that when in doubt you should always get more income.
Hey, what's up? Sorry I missed your call.
3,
What?
4, 5, 6,
What's playing WarLight?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think I'll go for the +5 in the north. See what happens. He deploys 9. That's fine. We'll get the other +3. He's not attacking me, right? Not attacking me. Not attacking me.
He will counter you for sure.
Ah! I hate that you're right.
Master of prediction strikes again.
Fuck.
You are just too greedy.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have hit him.
Yeah, I was too greedy, that's true.
You were completely safe if you didn't. So, blame yourself. Surrender your world.
Yep, thank you for those encouraging remarks. We'll now try to still win the game. And I need to expand into the +5 to do so, because he has income elsewhere. Should I try to get a +1 behind him? I don't think he'll let me, but...
Darkwing will wipe your ass. As I predicted.
No, he won't. He won't. He will do no such thing. what happens now? He deploys. Yeah, okay. Will he go back? Or will he go forward? Oh, he shows up there. Fuck. Yeah, now I'm dead. Because I'm expanding, thinking that area is safe, and he shows up there as a double border. So yeah, it's GG. Fuck.
I told you will lose. I gave him hints
Yeah,
all the time.
it was that yeah, was that counter up in the north. I shouldn't have attacked that. He wasn't even where I expected him to be. I thought he would be in Somali State or South Red Sea, and he was in northeast Saudi Arabia and Oman.
Well, at least Ravera will be happy now. She doesn't have to watch more PS games.
True story.
Let's take
Nobody wants to watch you streaming.
I
They're
can
just
ju-
here to
I
see
can
their
just
own games.
stop the stream now if no one wants to watch it. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I'm seeing the income. He had income advantage.
Did you have
there.
any intel on him?
No. Yeah,
Yeah,
I when I got broken, that's when I had lost. I shouldn't have been
The
greedy.
one bonuses are really good if it's going to be a quick game, but if you hit a little bit longer, the 3 bonuses have better efficiency. So.
Yeah, you need to expand. I think overall you want to have like 1 of the plus ones, but not 3 of them, or 2 of them is already a bit risky. So yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it was a good game. Congratulations to Darkwing. And he already beat Aura Guardian apparently, so... And now he beat me. So it's time that we can review games from the first round. So are any of your guys' games done?
My game is finished.
Okay, shall we go over that one then?
We could. Nice.
Okay, let me find it.
Against Wakanarai.
Kanarai, copy link location. I'm gonna post it on Twitch as well. So this is the game we're gonna go over. And here it is. And we can take a look at Wakanarai's picks. And he goes for 1-2 in the Jordan area. And then 3-4 as the combo in Somali states. 5 in the +1 in Tajikistan, which is not very good on this particular game because everything around it is wastelanded except for the Pakistan bonus. So, and he can't even get to Pakistan bonus, so that pick is not really very good unless you want early income for early fights and wipe the other guy from somewhere. But I think it's very risky in this layout. Then he has 6 in Caspian and Kazakhstan, which looks kind of okay, it's safe. And then 7-8 in the combo in Oman. Yeah, I don't like his 1-2, especially because it can be countered by Lower Egypt.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think his picks are okay. I don't like his
Yeah.
5
Well,
as well.
other than that, you didn't like his 5 either.
Yeah.
Yeah, his 5 is shit.
Let's take a look at your picks. Do you want to go over them, Baron?
Yeah. So I saw all those wastelands in the east, and I completely ignored that part of the map. So I picked 1-2 in the Horn because that's very good, safe income if you get both of it. And then 3-4 for Lower Egypt combo and 5 in that area, and then 6-7 down there to kind of counter that, and then 8 in Oman just for safe.
I think you might be cluster picking a bit too much around Egypt. You're gonna end up with like 3 picks there, or at least 2 of them there.
Yeah, it's maybe not great if I only get one of my first 2, but if I get both of those, I think it's pretty good.
Okay, let's see what you guys got. And yeah, Wakanarai got all of the +1s and a safety +3 up in the north. But I think you have better position. You will get
Yeah.
first turn bonus in Somali states, and I guess you will go into Sinai.
No, we can look at it.
Okay, I'm gonna play the game starting now. Okay, Canada is just gonna get all his income on the +1s. And you're actually working on the +3 bonus on Upper
Yeah,
Egypt.
I was a little afraid that he would go hard into Sinai.
Yeah, the counter to Sinai is in range of expectation.
Yeah. So I couldn't deploy very many armies there since I wanted to get my first turn bonus. So I figured it was just safer to go south, get Lower Egypt or Upper Egypt, and go to Sinai the next turn.
And now if he goes to Sinai this turn, you're screwed. But luckily he's expanding to the north, ignoring Sinai completely. Which was very silly of him.
Yeah, I think that was a mistake. But even if he took Sinai, I still have income advantage.
Yeah, you have good position. Better than
Yeah.
he does at least.
At this point, I have a double border because I have a border on both of his +1s, and he and Sinai completely protects all of my income.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was in Yemen. That was the only worry I had, because I didn't have any intel except for those two. But he's nowhere near there, so I didn't have to worry about that after all.
And he gets another +3, so he has income advantage, but I think you're gonna break something. No, you don't even attack?
Yeah, I thought he might. I just figured I would, long term, I could get more income than him, so I was gonna wait, and I didn't want him to out delay me and then take Sinai. It didn't really
You're
seem
such
worth
chicken.
it. Yeah,
Do not
well,
attack him when you should. Not even with a small attack.
I probably should have attacked with two, to one or both of them, but
You know what can I say in the chat that he made a few too many mistakes in the early game. You attack with 2 now, you managed to break him. Does he have an attack only? I would have put an attack only there if I was in Wakanarai's position, but it seemed he didn't. So, yeah. And yeah, well, I don't see how Wakanarai can recover from this. And you're actually going into Yemen? I thought you would expand into East Sudan.
I wanted to know if he was there,
Mm-hmm.
and I only had to, I think, deploy one to take that, so.
Oh, and Wakanara runs into a wall, and yeah, that's GG.
And at that point, the game's over, I think, because I have a stack advantage and slight income advantage.
Yeah,
And,
why doesn't he surrender?
I don't know. Yeah, I just kept expanding because I could.
Mm-hmm.
So greedy.
And he doesn't have much expansion possibilities in the north either. I mean, he has some, the +4 he's working on, and then he can go south into South Caucasus, but I mean, it's all going in the direction where you are threatening him with a wall, so... It's not very safe. Not only will get the +4. You actually even go and finish that +1 in Jordan. I hope he has attack only this turn. Or this time.
But Fizzer doesn't like attack only, so Wakanara
Yeah,
was
attack
probably
only
just.
is only for elitist pricks.
Yeah, I think
should
that
always,
Wakanare was
exclude
just honoring Fizzer's wishes and not using it.
Okay. So that the newbies have a better game
Yeah.
experience.
Exactly.
To make it not too confusing for the newbies. because it's really hard to understand attack only.
Yep. You're barely deploying at all in your wall. I would be hitting down his stack.
It might have ended it sooner, but I just kept expanding and wanted to out-income him. Since I could get 7 more that turn.
So
Yeah.
all we do is watching Baron expand like a mad.
Yeah, we don't even have expansion music, so it gets a bit boring.
You should have turned it
Walkenarai
off.
is saying he didn't even think about attack only. So, next time.
Yeah. Next tournament, when we are all old and grey, he will use attack.
Well, I attacked this turn. Part of why I wasn't attacking some of the times is I didn't think I had enough delays and I didn't want to lose Sinai. But that time I still had South Jordan, so I attacked that turn.
Yeah, now you have a good advantage, good stack advantage. Now you have double border again.
Yeah.
Dum 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 dum. Now we get Sinai. Dum,
Yeah.
dum,
Finally.
I
dum,
didn't leave
dum,
enough
dum,
behind,
dum,
so he
dum,
takes Sinai.
dum, 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 dum,
But I have now
dum,
an
dum,
eye on
dum,
Syria
dum,
and
dum,
threatening to
dum,
take
dum,
both of the +1s.
dum, 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 dum.
Because +1 is so much if you have already like 20 income.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's always better to have more +1s. Especially late in the game, you can never have too many of them. But you also go for a +3. That was a pretty stupid move on your end. Why would you need more +3 income when you could have all of the +1s?
Well, you'll see. I'll get the +1s.
Oh, you got both. Okay.
Because this turn I actually had more delays. He'd had more delays most of the game.
Did you
but
also
I
get
had-
C9?
We'll see.
You got all the +1s. Yeah, you got C9, and you break him as well. Everything. Yeah. Surrender your world.
Yeah, why isn't he surrendering after getting broken everywhere?
Because he still has most of his income safe. And now he has highway to the south.
And I think he also doesn't know quite what my income is because I've been expanding the whole time.
This is why you should stop expanding at some point. To give your opponent a hint that he should surrender.
Yeah. I usually just type surrender your world. But yeah, some people like showing their income instead. I don't know.
So I thought he might have been in Northeast Sudan, so I took Northeast Riyadh just in case. Turns out, of course, he's not.
Okay, I'm gonna already start picking another game, and we have a request actually from Dr. Love, and he played against Timons,
game-
so that
Oh, that
might,
game just finished?
I think so, yeah.
I finished like 2 minutes ago and it wasn't over at that point.
No, it's finished now.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting for Wakanarai to surrender, so whenever you're ready, Wakanarai, no pressure or anything, just... I
Just
mean,
surrender.
Yeah, you're just delaying the whole stream, so whenever you're ready.
You could skip to end as well too.
I could, but then I would
We're
be
so
able...
close, though. We're almost at the last turn.
Yeah, you hit him a wall. He's not even trying to go south. I mean, he could try, but he would just hit a wall. He's still expanding. But you're like 24 to 15, so he has no chance at all. And you're getting the +5 as well, so yeah. that hit that you did from Sinai to Holy Land and turn, I don't know, 10 or 8 or 7 or something like that. That was the turning point, because
I think it was like turn 5 even. Right?
yeah,
It was
that
it was a
was
long
when
time.
you really got army advantage over the area.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna load the other game. I'm gonna also post it on Twitch. This is the game we will go over now. It's Team on 92 against Dr. Love, and let's take a look.
19 turns, oh god.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
so the good stuff. Let's take a look at the picks from Dr. Love, and Dr. Love goes for pick number 1 in Tajikistan, which is not horrible, but it can be threatened by Afghanistan, so it's not really very good. But it does have the 2 in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a bit safe, that's okay. Then he goes for 3-4 up in South Caucasus, and I think that would be a mistake, because you can't finish the +3 on the first turn.
Yeah, you would need to pick Russian Caucasus as well to make the first turn bonus.
Yeah, and then that would be very good, because you would have a safe first turn bonus of +3, and if you got lucky, you could even have the +1. Although you can attack it. Oh yeah, you could, because you have starting armies of 4. So then you would have the total optimum first turn income of +4. That would be good. What you did neglect was the Jordan and Eastern Mediterranean, which is always very heated. You should at least have one pick there.
They are
But
not
also
so nice
only
in this
pick
game
6.
because
Also around them are wastelanded, both lower
yeah,
Egypt
can't
and
really explain from there.
Syria. You can
The
go
problem here also is you only picked 6 picks. You needed to pick 8.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
True.
There's some other nice combos, like in the South Red Sea, for example. You can get it in 2 turns.
Yeah, that's a nice one. And then the Yemen Oman area is pretty nice.
Where the hell is Yemen? Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
south of Arabia.
Mhm.
I'd
Yep.
worry with only 1 pick in Africa, and at a 5, he's not going to get anything in Africa.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not bad, but they're not really good picks either. So let's see what Timon picked. And Timon went for 1-2 in South Red Sea combo. Although you can't get it first turn, so you have to be aware of that. And then 3-4 in Tajikistan and Afghanistan. So if he gets first pick, he's actually going to lose position in that area. So that's a bit bad for him.
He will lose position in that area for sure, as their first picks don't overlap.
Yeah.
And then he has 5 and 6 in South Caucasus, so which was also a nice combo. And then 7 and 8 in the center. And I was looking at that 7 and 8 possibility in the center, and it looks pretty safe. Mostly because there's no really good expansion around it. Maybe in Oman, but Oman is not really the best expansion-wise. So you would end up with a pretty safe Persian Gulf in mid-game, which would give you a slight advantage over your opponent.
And Persian Gulf is really nice, but it just takes a long time to get through it, since it's kind of a sequential bonus.
1, 2, 3 turns to reach Dubai. So yeah. I guess you will be lucky, because you will get 1-2 safe. I'm talking about Dr. Love, so you might have you might put up some competition against Timon. Let's see what you got. And yeah, you split South Caucasus. You get Dr. Love gets a safe Tajikistan and Afghanistan, which is very good. He can expand in that area, and it looks very good area for expansion and mid game.
Yeah, but Timon can swing around from Iran in 2 turns, maybe 3 to border him.
Yeah, but he will be busy
Asia.
with the South Caucasus, so he won't have opportunity to go east.
Yeah, but Timon has very safe, like Southern Africa, and also the Gulf.
Southern Africa, Arabia is all for him.
Yep.
So this
And that's a lot of pretty efficient income, a lot of 3/4s there.
So yeah, this will be an interesting game. I'm gonna play the game starting now. And let's see what happens. Dr. Love will get his +1.
Yeah.
And work a little on the other +3. Can he actually get both of his +3s on next turn? I don't think so. Need to deploy 1-2 there, 1-2 there.
No, impossible.
Yeah.
No, he can't. He can only get one.
Maybe with a combo pick on the second one, but not with split picks.
But that's fine because Timon has slow expansion as well.
Yeah, they both have a really slow start.
Yeah, because none of them picked the +1s, and
Yeah,
not
and
that.
none went for any triple pick first turn bonuses as well.
Yeah, this was an interesting map with both Syria and Lower Egypt wastelanded, so that made the Israel, the Eastern Mediterranean, and Jordan pretty bad picks.
Okay, so turn 3 now. I guess Dr. Love will move in the north.
Yeah,
In
I
South
hope he goes
Caucasus.
full into Azerbaijan.
But he had intel that Timon was in Iranian Azerbaijan, Ardabil,
Yeah, that's
right?
why I was hoping he would do what he did.
Mhm.
Go full there.
And he, yeah,
Okay, and he
Oh, and
got
Demon rams into him,
yeah, so that's
which
good.
is pretty good for Dr. Love at this point.
Okay, so now he's going to risk finishing the +3, and will
Yeah,
force
looks like.
Timon to flank. Yeah, so you
I
have.
don't like taking the +3 with flanking into a double border being so easy for Timon,
What would you do? You would just hammer,
probably.
or predict that he would flank and hammer the flank.
Yeah, either one of those. But as you see, Timon now sits in the double border, and they're almost
that is a
equal
double
in
border,
income.
huh? That's
yeah.
not easy to see, but
Yeah, but it is. I will zoom in a little bit. Yeah, you can see that it is double border. Yeah, and Dr.
So let
Love
us see
hits
if
him.
Timon hits the right door.
Yeah.
he does not.
Nope. So that's a
But
shame
now
for Timon.
Timon has slight problems.
I feel like that's how the game was extended. If he'd hit the right door there,
But if you check the income, Dr. Love still has income advantage. So
yeah, but he
Yeah.
wouldn't have if he'd broken the Southern Caucasus.
So at this point, I think what Dr. Love should be doing is expanding on Pakistan, which he started doing now, and go south in East Sudan to break
Yeah, you should
South
push
Red Sea.
towards.
If he can
Timon's
get to
income.
Port Sudan, get that double
And
border.
just forget about South Caucasus because it's going to get broken eventually, anyways.
Well, it's going to get broken this turn.
Yeah, will be a mess around there.
And Dr. Love will finish all of Pakistan this turn.
But he's still not moving in Africa.
Yeah,
which
but he's
is
still
what
not
he needs
moving in
to do.
Africa. And Timon isn't expanding either. He should be expanding, not just focusing on breaking. Probably expanding into Yemen, I guess. And he's not, so...
He might expand into Persian Gulf as well, instead of Yemen.
Where is Persian Gulf? Oh
The
yeah, the
+5.
+5, yeah. Yeah, that would be very good for expansion.
Not sure why Dr. Love is splitting his deck in Eastern Turkey and starts working on that one.
Yeah, this
With Timon right next to him.
This is the main mistake, Dr. Love, in my opinion. You should have been going south already instead of focusing to wipe out the stack, because there's no way you're
Yeah.
gonna wipe out that stack in Armenia. Timon will
And if
never
you're going
allow
to
you
expand,
to do that.
if you're going to expand, you should expand in Turkmenistan and in East Iran.
Mhm.
Certainly not Eastern Turkey.
I think at this point he was just protecting to make sure that Timon would not get a +3.
But he couldn't do it that turn anyway, because he didn't border Ossetia.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I think they even have a blockade card, don't they? So
Yeah.
he could even
Yeah.
blockade
Yeah, the
Ossetia
blockade.
and just not give a damn about the region, and then go through West Iran to whenever Timon finally finishes another bonus there, he will be right there to break it.
And you could probably take Caspian, Kazakhstan to get to Russian Caucasus by the time he was finishing it anyway. But now, but Timon, oh, wow, he still has a huge income advantage.
Yeah. Timon is cleaning house very well.
Main problem from Dr. Love is not going towards Timon's income and keeping expanding.
Yeah,
And leaving
basically,
his income safe.
if he had not paid so much attention to Southern Caucasus, he would have won this game. Or I don't really see how you could lose this game if he got to Port Sudan.
Yeah.
Let's say like 3 or 4 turns ago.
Yep. Now Timon knows that he is in the east, so he's going into Sandman with a huge stack, and that will be game. Because he will just break most of the income from Dr. Love. Or threaten to break and keep moving deeper into the east.
Yeah, and Dr. Love is still nowhere near any of Timon's income.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So yeah, I think you played well in the beginning of the game, but then you made a few mistakes on expansion. What Baron said of paying over too much attention to South Caucasus. You should pay attention to break your enemy and protect your main source of income. Not if you only have one territory, it's not really worth investing so much there. It's easier to just get another territory to replace it and be pushing on the front that will break your enemy's main source of income. Yeah, that's my wise words for today.
You're such a wise man.
Oh, thank you. I got it all for my rabbit.
Laku make your orders for you. You'd probably still be in the tournament then.
Yeah. It was my mistake today. I got distracted and didn't let Laku pick the orders. Okay, but it was a good game. So congratulations to Timon. I'm gonna skip a few turns because it's obvious that Timon is going to win. Because they break everything, yeah. So Dr. Love ends up surrendering. Congratulations to Timon, he fought back from a hard place. And Dr. Love, you almost had it. But against an experienced player like Timon, you can't make any mistakes. So yeah, hope you learned something from the game. Let's see other games. You already went Wakanarai over Baron. Did you win that one, Baron? Yeah, Wakanarai made the same mistakes, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, shall we go over your game, Timinator, against Turkish?
If you want to.
Is it any good?
Was playing slow on purpose.
You were playing
Because I said I'd surrender if you were out early to focus on commentating.
Okay.
But it didn't work out for him, so...
Okay. Anyways, let's load that game then. I'm gonna post it on Twitch.
Terminator?
Yeah, Terminator versus Turkish. And here are Turkish picks, and Turkish picks one in Eastern Mediterranean, which is usually a good first pick. Oh, there's a very nice triple pick on South Red Sea. I would probably have gone 1 to 3 on that one. But yeah, and then he books his third pick in East Tajikistan, his fourth pick in Turkmenistan. I guess for safety. And then 5 in South Red Sea, and then 7, 8 around 6, 7, 8 around the area of Eastern Mediterranean. Yeah, it's they're not bad, but they're not really good either. So yeah, I don't think I really like them that much. It wouldn't be what I would pick. Let's take a look at Terminator's picks, and Terminator goes for 1-2 in South Caucasus, then 3 in Somali states, 4 in Russian Caucasus to have a triple pick on South Caucasus, then
Yeah.
5-6 in the south. So you noticed that it was a good triple pick in the south as well. So you try to cover that,
Yep.
and then the 7-8 in Eastern Mediterranean. Aren't you afraid of Eastern Mediterranean being strong if you have your triple pick on South Caucasus? I mean, it's very close.
Actually not, as southeastern Anatolia in eastern Turkey totally bosses Syria, and this is why I was fine to not pick eastern Mediterranean or Jordan at all.
You could just go to southeastern Anatolia next turn.
Yeah.
And Baron is making some weird noises. Let's
That
see.
wasn't me.
It was Timinator. Okay, let's see what we got. And yeah, Timinator got his triple pick in South Caucasus, so he's probably going to go for that. And they split the position in South Red Sea and Somali states. So yeah, okay, this will be an interesting game, but I think Timinator has an advantage here. I'm gonna start playing the game, and I will play the game starting now.
Yeah, okay. I just start with my first turn bonus and go for the border, as I have nothing else to worry about right now.
Will you try to finish the +3 in the south, or just hammer?
You will see
Okay.
what I decide to do.
And Turkish getting his +1s.
And I already out-income him on the first turn.
Yeah. Yeah, Quiff Balls on the chat is asking for whoever was furiously masturbating to stop doing that so we can actually hear. So yeah, Timinator, I know you get off on winning, but please, a little moderation. You've broken into Somaliland, so yeah, you have a very good position right now.
Yeah, I pushed him because I knew I had income advantage and he moved, so I could afford that attack.
And I don't really see where Turkish can expand actually. Can maybe go to the +4 in Uzbekistan, but
yeah, Uzbekistan probably.
It's not very optimum. It's 6 territories for a 4. But wait, that's 3. Yeah, okay, it's pretty much all of them are 6 territories for 4. Okay, so I take it back. It seems okay. But he needs to stay alive in the +2, and you can get either your +4 in Russian Caucasus or the +3 in Eastern Turkey without as much deployment as Turkish will have to do.
Yeah, as he had to take a +4 down.
Yeah. And you will actually take the +4 this turn.
Yeah.
And hope that Turkish doesn't hit you in the south.
Oh, well. Actually, he hits me, but I had enough to survive there.
That was lucky.
That was well counted.
But now you deploy a lot and he's gonna keep hammering you. But you have so much income difference that it's okay. And he will expand instead of hammering you. I would have hammered you instead of expanding. But well, I think the game is already settled. You have so
this
much...
is why I deployed all and didn't bother about taking a card piece, because I was expecting him to hammer.
Yeah, but you have so much income difference that he really needed to expand to still be in the game. But I think the game is done anyways. I don't see how we can recover from this. Maybe he went into Iran and blockaded the south, but then he would expand in the south, so...
Yeah. And I could even try to get to him from the north.
Yeah.
With a huge stack.
Yeah, you just have more expansion. This is the good thing of triple picking.
Yeah.
You have more
And
expansion
now
possibilities.
this turn is really hilarious. Just watch what happens in Somali states.
He tries to flank.
Oh, wait, am I ahead of you? Yeah, I'm slightly ahead of you. Sorry. It's turn 8 what I was referring to.
Well, we are in the beginning of turn 8, or almost at the end of
Yeah.
turn 8 now, and you wiped out southeast Ethiopia.
Yeah, and now watch what happens to Somali states.
And hit him with 2. Oh, he blockades himself out.
Yeah.
Great,
Nice
so
blockade of 48.
yeah, and now you have a whole stack to finish Ethiopia, so that's great. Yeah, that's good game. Shall we go over results of the first round? Let's see. Master of the Dead versus Andy. That would actually be a good game, but we're running a bit late, so let's go through
Yeah.
it. Master
Second
of
round is almost finished for everyone.
Yeah, so Master of the
Only
Dead
one
won
game.
against Andy. Farah against Naki Quint. Naki Quint won. Then Smutny Edgar against TMP. TMP and D1. Awesome username against Motoki. Motoki won. So yeah, that's as predicted. Ox the Artist against Magic Forces. Ox the
Ox
Artist
won.
Now Buns versus Clement Attlee.
Buns won.
Buns won that one. And Master Mango against GBM. Master
Mango was the winner of that one.
And TJOX, that was rumored to beat you in the final.
Yeah, he beat Kroagunk, which
Yeah,
is Master
so
Turtle, which is already surprising to some point.
He's on his way to beat your ass in the final. You won against Timin, against Turkish, and what about Riro against Mifran?
Riro won.
One. And O against Tasek?
O.
O won that one. And Gustav II against Red Army.
Yeah, he was already complaining he lost, so Red Army won.
Red Army won. Okay, congratulations.
We should take a glimpse at the game just to embarrass him.
No, let's not. Are there any requests for the second round games? If you have some, you can voice them now. I see Baron is still playing against Ox the Artist.
Yeah,
I guess
it's the last second round game, actually.
We should probably go over Master of the Dead against Naki Quint, because they're both good players.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
I will load that one up. I will also post it on Twitch for you guys to follow if you want. So if you saw the mail flashing, that was TPMD asking me not to humiliate him in public because he attacked the wasteland. So we're not going over his game and showing everyone that he's a noob because he attacked a wasteland.
So we'll just embarrass him by telling everyone on the stream instead.
No, he won't be embarrassed at all this way.
Because nobody has seen it.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen it, it never happened.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. It's like the tree falling down in the middle of the forest when no one is around. It just
we have
exist.
no proof of this. We just have to trust PS.
Yeah, so I could be lying to you.
I would totally not trust PS at any case.
Yep. True story. Anyway, let's go over picks from Naki Quint. And Naki Quint goes for 1 in Eastern Mediterranean, then 2 in Tajikistan, 3 in Afghanistan. This is a bit dodgy because even if he fails his 2 and gets his 3, the other guy will be able to get into Northern Warlord and screw him over.
Yeah, not really liking this third pick.
So it's a bit risky. Then he has 4-5 in Somali states. I would also swap the order on these 2.
Yeah.
And then...
And his 6 is a counter in the wasteland, which...
Yeah, 6 is just silly.
Risky.
I guess he was assuming he wouldn't get 4 and 5.
Yeah, but
with
if he
4
gets
picks,
4 and 6, he's really screwed.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I guess he could go north into Addis Ababa and break through Wello into South Red Sea, but yeah, it's not very...
I'm not sure that Master of the Dead would go for South Red Sea anytime soon, with Somali states being not in his hand if he got if they got the constellation.
Okay, let's go over Master of the Dead's picks. Master of the Dead goes for 1 in Tajikistan, which makes sense. It's since it was very risky to miss it.
Which will screw over Naki Queen.
Yeah, and then he goes for 2-3 in Jordan and Eastern Mediterranean. I would have swapped the order because Holy Land
Holy Land looks better than Jordan
in terms of position. Then we have 4-5 in Somali states, picked properly. And then we have the 6 in Yemen, which is a very smart pick because you can also combo. It can screw you over if you don't have the Djibouti and end up with your 5 and your 6 and not your 4.
Yeah.
Then you're screwed, but...
not as worse at getting screwed like Naki Quinn was getting 4 and 6 with a wasteland. He could still take Yemen just a bit slower.
Then 7 and 8 in 7 in Afghanistan and 8 in Oman. I don't know why he picked the 8 in Oman, but yeah, well, whatever.
Whatever. I guess he picked his 8 down there because he only gets his 8 if he has his 1.
Okay. Shall we see what they got?
Oh well, yeah. Naki Quinn is totally screwed.
Yeah, Master of the Dead has a better position over him. Yeah, Naki Quinn ended up with the wastelanded territory that we were talking about, so...
And the area that he was wanting to counter, so...
Yeah.
He's down 1 pick already. And his pick in Afghanistan is totally useless as well, so he's basically 2 picks against 4 for Master of the Dead.
Well, maybe if he wipes out Man on this first turn, he might still be in the game a little bit.
I doubt Master of the Dead will risk getting eliminated there, though.
Yeah, I don't see this looking very good for Naki Quinn, but well, let's play this out. Stranger things have happened, as I often say. So let's play this out and see what happens. I play the game starting now. It's only 2 turns, so yeah, it should be... Naki Quinn will see, oh, I'm totally screwed, and there's no way to come back. Surrender now.
Probably. Yeah. Oh, he takes Southeast Ethiopia to combine his stacks.
Yeah.
Which is...
With the power of a huge stack, I will be able to take this territory.
Okay, so... Master of the Dead gets 6 and Naki Quinn gets 5. Not gonna last long like this.
And if I was Master of the Dead, I would have finished the +3 in Yemen instead of focusing on the +1 in Jordan. But, well...
Yeah. Maybe. But he made... good call to break +1.
Yeah, he hits with both and manages to break it. And yeah, and I guess that's why Naki Quinn surrendered.
Likely.
Yeah, so congratulations, Master of the Dead. Nice short game. Yeah, Naki Quinn fucked up on picks, mostly. Okay, are there any requests for the second round games? You guys are all happy talking about the Poon Squad on the chat, and Master Boots in Poos talking about trolls.
Yeah, fuck off Poon Squad.
Anyone wants to see any game from the second round, or shall we just run directly into some other game? Let's see if there's anything interesting. Can do my R1
Well,
magic.
only really interesting matchup left is me versus Ryro, from what I can see.
Okay, I guess we will have to go through that one. The link location. I'll post it on Twitch. See, this is what happened to you guys on the chat. You don't post any recommendations, so we end up just watching Terminators games all the fucking time. So yeah, keep talking about about quiff balls and trolls. Don't pay attention to the stream. So let's take a look at Master
If you want a quick
Heroes.
game, you could go over my game versus Dark Queen, which just finished.
Okay, we will go over that
That's
next.
third round already.
Oh, second.
Master Heroes picks, and he goes for 1-3 in Afghanistan. It's a nice pick. I would go for
Yeah.
that. I would probably put the 1 in West Tajikistan.
Yeah, I did that too.
Okay.
No spoiler there.
Okay, and then Master Hero goes for 4-5 in South Caucasus, which is a good combo as well.
Yeah, pretty safe as well.
And yeah, that's it. You also have a nice triple combo in Yemen.
But he totally neglects whole Arabian Peninsula and Africa, which
Yeah,
I wouldn't recommend.
let's see your picks then. And yeah, you go for 1-3 also in Afghanistan, then 4-5 in the Eastern Mediterranean and Jordan. So you will have better early income when you split the triple pick. So that will give you a small advantage.
Whoever gets 2 picks around Afghanistan has a slight disadvantage.
Okay, let's see what you got. And yeah, you got better outcome. He can't even finish a bonus this turn. Yeah, so and you can finish 3, so the game is pretty much done already.
Well, it still takes me 10 turns.
Okay, let's see how this works out. I'm gonna play the game starting now. And Terminator just
First turn is not really surprising, both expanding.
Yep.
Yeah, still expansion going on, and I go into Northern Warlord hard to see what he's doing there and probably try to threaten him and...
Yeah, and he decided to do sneaky east run, but yeah, you
I saw him moving there, so I push Northwestern Warlord now. While taking Northeast Saudi Arabia.
Oh, he has some good expansion in the north that he doesn't have to take any wasteland to finish, but...
Yeah, Ryro usually plays like this, expanding like mad. And I was well aware of what his playing style is. So I joined the expansion race and started expanding in the Arabian Peninsula. And breaking his East Iran +4. But he takes Russian Caucasus instead to keep his income on same level.
He actually has more income than you do at this point.
Yep.
Yeah, but you will finish the +3 Northwest
Yeah, I know.
Saudi.
Now I
Oh, you
make
run into a
this
wall.
slight mistake by running into South Khorasan and allowing him to wipe a lot of my armies for basically free.
I hope he attacks and you manage to break him back, otherwise you'll be in a bad position.
Yeah. But unfortunately, he manages to outdelay and only
Oh.
attacks with 2 and manages to retake the bonus for this turn.
Well played, Rito.
Yeah. But he's only 2 income ahead, so my position is still strong enough.
The fuck, he deploys everything into Azerbaijan?
Yeah, now his weird expansion mind goes on. Just expand, don't bother to defend.
With a stack?
But neutrals don't fight back.
Maybe his neutrals fight back.
What the fuck?
So I managed to break him again, and I'm ahead in income again.
So now you need to clean him up from that area.
I either clean him up in Asian area around Iran, or as I saw from reconnaissance, he's not down in the south. I can get a stack marching north to get to his income, which is what I decided to do.
You will see each other in southeast Anatolia at least. And he goes there with
Yeah.
a stack, so he was predicting that you would be expanding there.
Yeah. But he has to worry that I clean him from the east as well, which is my advantage, despite having 1 income less than him.
Now you try to flank north, which I guess
Yeah, I
is the
flank the north.
only option to break him.
And we both try to clear East Iran.
You run into a wall, you run into another wall.
Yeah, he has insane delays at this moment.
Oh, you run into every
Always.
single wall possible.
Yes.
in the East Iran. I finally
That's one of the
managed to break
benefits
one.
of expanding like that is that you tend to have lots of delays.
Yeah.
Well, running in a wall with 3 armies isn't that big of a deal, though. As I only lose 1 more army, in worst case.
He still has income advantage over you. Guess you will
Yeah,
break
but
him
I
this
have,
turn.
again, a double border on a bonus from him, so I just need to live in East Iran and break Eastern Turkey. Which is my plan for this turn.
Delays, delays, delays. We need some delay
Tons of
music as well.
delays.
It will be even better than expansion music.
You should go and grab some. Well, and I managed to break Eastern Turkey.
Oh, and
And-
get a good position in the +1 in Fat and Tajikistan. Any surrenders?
Yeah, and he doesn't manage to take East Iran back, so he's at 2 income disadvantage, and he may break 2+1, but I'm in the core of his income, so not much to come back.
Well, he did put up a good fight at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. Terminator moves on to quarterfinals. Let's see how the tournament is doing. If we should go over results or not.
Both semifinals have started now.
Okay, so let's
I
go
just
over
checked.
results for the second round and then go over some quarterfinal games. So second round, TMPND against Motoki.
Motoki was a winner.
I'm clicking on the wrong. Yeah, okay. Ox the Artist versus Baron.
Baron moved on.
Baron moved on. Buns versus Master Mango.
Buns won.
That's one. And TJOX versus Timon.
Timon eliminated my threat, TJOX.
Ah, thank goodness. And O versus Red Army.
O moved on.
All moved on. Okay, so we should go over Darkwing versus Baron because that was being suggested.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Baron should.
I was just saying it
commentate
was a
on
short
that.
game. It's not an amazing game, but it won't take long.
Okay, so let's take a look. I'm opening up now. I'm also posting it on Twitch. Let's take a look at Darkwing's picks first, I guess. Darkwing goes for 1-2 in Lower Egypt. I'm not sure I like that, but okay. Then he goes for the 3 in the south, in Somali states, which is also not very smart. Should have picked in Djibouti, but whatever. Then 4, 5, 6, 7 around the Tajikistan area, and the first turn bonus in Afghanistan. So not the best of the picks. They have some position in Lower Egypt, but I don't know if it's worth it, considering you only get a +2 out of it first turn, but I don't know. Okay, let's take a look at your picks, Baron. You go for the same 1-2 in the Lower Egypt, and then a 3-4 in Afghanistan. That was a bit risky, only having a 3 and a 4 there.
I think I expected the same 1-2 from him.
And then 5, 6, 7 down in the south, and an 8 in the +3. So your picks are a bit risky as well. So both of you picked very strange. But well, whatever works for you. Let's see what you got. And Darkwing got 2 picks up in the north, but you got the +1. Yeah, you do have some nice advantage here, even though you have a pick in Ethiopia, which is a bit useless, but
Yeah.
but positionally you might be better. You will get income at least, and Darkwing is not gonna get any income anytime soon, unless you let him. So yeah, let's play this out and see what happens. I'm gonna play the game starting now. And you go into Delta Hard.
Not sure if I would go into Delta Hard.
What other option would you have? Go into Northern Warlord in Afghanistan?
I thought he might have more picks in the Syria Levant area and would maybe have vacated there or something.
Oh, he just surrenders.
I told you it wasn't a long game.
You could have still done something. Could have
I
gotten
don't think.
the
I think he
+3.
surrendered too early.
Yeah. You could have gotten the +3 at least in
That
Afghanistan.
would have double boarded Tajikistan.
Because you would have had to deploy in the south, so you wouldn't be able to counter Northern Warlord. So he still had a chance. But well, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he should have still played.
Yeah, I agree. So you move on to the quarterfinals. or semifinals. What other games shall we go over? Buns versus Timon, I guess. Buns versus Timon. And I'm gonna paste it on Twitch. I'll load it up here. Let's take a look at picks from Timon, and Timon picks 1, 2, 3 in Afghanistan. That's a nice triple pick. And then 4, 5 in South Red Sea, and 6 also in Somali States. The 6 in Somali States is a bit, because even if you lose your 5 and 6, your 4 and 5, you're already screwed. It's not the pick in the 6 that will save you. Then you have 7, 8 in Syria. That might be a little better.
Well, if you lose 4 and 5, you can wait in South Puntland and count when you have to counter the +4 in Ethiopia.
I think he will know that you're there. He won't try to finish the +4. He will go into Somaliland and North Puntland first. I don't know. Anyways, let's take a look at Buns picks. And Buns goes for 1 in Jordan, which might be a bit too excessive in my opinion, but well, then 2 in Somali States. That's weird. Then 3 in Lower Egypt. I guess that's okay because you can combo it with the 1 in Jordan. Get it next turn. Then 4, 5, 6 around the first turn bonus in Afghanistan. And then 7 and 8 in Turkmenistan and Caspian, Kazakhstan. No, I don't really like his picks. I think Timon picked a bit better. Oh, well, let's see what they got. I wonder what the hell Laku is doing. It is making noise. Stop that, you silly rabbit. Yeah. Okay, so Buns got his 1-2 in Jordan and Lower Egypt and Somali States, so he's 1-3. But Timon has the first turn bonus, so I think Timon has the game won at this point. He just needs to finish the first turn bonus and then move into South Red Sea, so he will finish South Red Sea in turn 2 and manage to break into Somaliland. Easy enough. So I don't know. Maybe Bun's position in Turkmenistan might challenge Timon a bit.
Buns could get the double border on Afghanistan.
Oh well, let's see. I'm gonna play this out, and I'm gonna play starting now. But saying that we just don't understand his picks. Yeah. You're right. I don't. It's like when Terminator is picking, and we talk shit about your picks, and you just tell us on the chat that we don't understand them because we're all noobs. Yeah, okay. It's pretty much the same. So Buns, you have here an invite to join us on commentary if you want, because that's the only way we're gonna understand these horrible picks. And Buns will actually be double bordering now on East Turkmenistan, so might still have a chance.
So he will have to guess the right door, otherwise he will struggle an uphill fight, income-wise.
And Timon is gonna finish South Red Sea, so he has 2 income advantage over Buns. Oh, it seems Buns picked the right door.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
And also got order priority. Let's see if Timon attacks in the south. I doubt it, but yeah, he doesn't. So Timon's a bit screwed. Some delays going on. Timon goes for the wipeout in the north. He hits Somali states, but not enough to break. So Buns ended up in a good position out of this. Cleans up Turkmenistan, which is, well, I don't understand the logic of going for that so hard, because there's no way he's going to finish it, and Bun's allowing you to finish it, so. And he loses the +1, so now Buns is 3 income ahead, so this is really looking bad for Timon now. He needs to what? He needs to break Somali states, and there's no way Buns will let him, so I think Buns has the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, well played, Buns. Good turnaround from the earlier picks. I would totally have assumed that Timon had the one at the game 1
Yeah.
with the triple
But
pick.
Buns picked the right door and turned the game around. So now Diamond is really hopeless in his position. Buns just has to make sure he doesn't get wiped out in the
Yeah.
East.
Timon just surrenders. So congratulations, Buns. You move on to the semi-final. Okay, let's see how the tournament is doing. Semi-final still underway, so I guess we can watch another quarter-final. We have Master of the Dead against Motoki. So we can go over that one.
Okay.
So I'll load here, and I'm gonna also post on Twitch. And let's take a look at Master of the Dead's picks. Master of the Dead goes for 1, 2, 3 in Lower Egypt and Jordan. I think the
Yes.
3 was a bit unneeded. Why the hell do you want the third pick there?
To get quick income, as there's only 2 ones available. And you're likely to border in Lower Egypt, as this combo is really obvious.
But if
But
he gets like 1, 3, he's still screwed. So, or 2, 3, he's still screwed. So I would much rather just have 1, 2 there and that's it. Or just 1 in Jordan, and then you would be threatening Sinai.
Yeah, but Sinai is hard to break if you give him the bonus for free.
Well, let's go over continue his picks. Then he picks 4 in Tajikistan, 5 in Oman, and then 6 as
Picks a counter to the +1, already showing it's most likely being a fight for these small bonuses to get an early advantage.
Then a 7-8 around the Persian Gulf. So I guess he wants to combo that with 5, with the pick number 5 in Oman. But he won't get it. He won't get both of them. Or the 3 of them. So let's go over Motoki. Motoki's picks. Motoki does go for 1, 2 in Lower Egypt as well. But he gives precedence to Tajikistan as a 3rd pick. And then he goes to the 4th in Jordan, which I still don't agree with, but okay. And he also does a counter to Tajikistan as a 5th pick. So
Yeah.
they're both thinking very similarly. None of them went for the first turn bonus in South Red Sea, which also looks pretty decent. But Motoki does put the 7 and 8 there. So yeah, let's see what they got. And Master of the Dead has his Jordan, and Motoki has a very clear east with Tajikistan. Easy to deploy, and then being able to expand into Uzbekistan. And actually, Master of the Dead will be able to work on his Persian Gulf combo, which was like
Yeah.
the 5th and the 7th pick. So good for him. That will probably give him the victory.
Yeah, Persian Gulf is really powerful if you can actually complete it quickly.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this out starting now. And Motok is gonna finish his +1 in the east.
Both take their +1s.
Oh, and Master of the Dead is going for Oman instead of Persian Gulf.
Oman.
I would
Yeah.
have gone for
make-
Persian Gulf directly.
Nah,
I don't
Persian
know.
Gulf
He-
takes too long.
Yeah, he has a border already with
He has a
Motoki. I
border
don't think
already,
he can
so he
afford.
needs the quickest income he can take. And in this case, it's Oman.
Persian
And
Gulf
he
is
can
better.
take Oman second turn, which he can't with Persian Gulf.
And Motoki has to play hard to finish his +4.
And he runs.
And he runs in Egypt, afraid of getting wiped out.
So is Master of the Dead going to attack in Upper Egypt or finish the bonus?
I think he isn't going to move this turn, he's just gonna sit there.
Yep, he just sits.
Okay, turn
Now he's going to
4,
finish Persian Gulf.
plays everything to Persian Gulf, because there's no threat in Egypt at all.
He should just sit again, I think. So now Master of the Dead has a slight income advantage, but Motoki should take that back this turn.
And now Master of the Dead is gonna slam hard.
Yeah.
But Motoki is getting more income, so actually Motoki will have income advantage.
Unless Master of the Dead takes Lower Egypt, which he could.
Yeah.
Or no, he
didn't
can't.
He didn't
Yeah, he
deploy
can. He
enough.
could. If he attacks with the correct amount. Which he doesn't.
No, he only attacks with 2. And
Yeah, he was
uses the
afraid, I
stack
guess.
to go south. So he uses first turn. No.
Oh,
Motoki
okay.
got first turn. Yeah, so that was bad.
He was relying on first turn. It might have made more sense to just go straight back up north to Delta.
At least he will clean up Upper Egypt and be able to finish it next turn, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be able to get that actually. But now it looks like he's going to get Yemen.
Oh, and they're going to see each other on the on Aden bordering.
I think he
Djibouti.
must have used a recon to get intel there. Or at least he had intel because he went hard into Aden.
Mhm. And now he has the opportunity to either clean up Egypt or break.
Yeah, or break him.
Yeah. Slight income advantage, but a massive positional advantage now.
I would go for breaking, because Egypt he can still go back there from Jordan.
Yeah, I agree, and it looks like Master of the Dead also agrees. Motoki doesn't even defend Djibouti.
Yeah, he tries to
It's-
clean up in Egypt and finish the +3 bonus in Afghanistan.
Master of the Dead is saying that he didn't use recon on Djibouti, but he did know because he had counted.
Well counted in that case.
Yeah, I never count that much in real-time games. That's probably not good, but
Motoki actually blockades.
I don't think that blockade made any sense because it didn't protect any income, and he could always blockade next turn.
Mm-hmm.
There's a slight chance that Master of the Dead doesn't even attack there.
Mm-hmm.
It's generally not a good idea to break your own income unless you have no other choice.
Unless you're sure to lose it.
Yeah.
Like double border with a huge stack.
Yeah. And even then, only if you don't have an opportunity to blockade it later, or you need to blockade that territory in particular. But that's not the case here. He could have blockaded Baraka Eritrea or Denakil Eritrea. So. And this also funneled Master of the Dead directly to Somali states.
Yes. So, not looking good at that point. Might as well surrender.
He's going to get Pakistan now.
And he still has income advantage, but
Yeah.
he should be going into Persian Gulf, and it seems Master of the Dead is that it has that prediction a few turns early, so he's already going to move into Sistan Baluchistan this turn.
And he's going to be able to stack there.
Yeah, and threaten both
and threaten both
Opiate
territories.
King and Baluchistan, so 2 bonuses of Motoki.
It always feels so bad when you... I mean, the worst is when you get broken the turn that you finish a bonus, but having your enemy show up with a stack right next to the bonus right when you finish
Yeah, that's really awkward as well.
because you've spent a lot of armies to get it, and you really need to keep it for 2 or 3 turns in order to make it worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
I know Motoki just surrenders. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a good game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Close call. Congratulations, Master of the Dead. You move on to face Baron, the Unpredictable,
Very the unpredictable.
in the semi-final. And we still haven't gone over Terminator versus O. Is that worth going over?
It's a really short game, so you might throw it in.
Okay, let's go for that.
Let's do it then.
Only one of the semi-finals are done. The other one is still ongoing. Let's see if I can open it up. Terminator versus O. This is the game we are talking about.
Oh, you beat me.
And here it is.
Curses, you beat me to post it.
So
You should surrender in that case, as he beats you.
I should surrender the stream.
surrender the stream. Surrender the commentating.
Okay.
So picks for Terminator. He picks 1 in Jordan, then 2 in Somali states, 3 in Lower Egypt, so he can combo with Jordan. 4th pick up in the north in Tajikistan. Then the 5th pick as a counter in the south in southwest Ethiopia. 6th pick in eastern Mediterranean, and then 7 and 8 in Afghanistan. I guess the 8 is more to counter Afghanistan in case you miss both your 4th and your 7th.
Yeah. It was a counter to Afghanistan.
Okay, they look decent. Let's take a look at O's picks. And O goes for 1 in Somali states, then 2, 3 in Afghanistan, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 all around the eastern Mediterranean, Jordan area, and Egypt.
I can see why this is going to be a short game, actually.
Yeah, I think Terminator missed this one. But yeah, let's see what they got. And
I like to pick in ways that makes games short.
So,
Well,
O
I
did get
did the
lucky.
same. I did the same thing against PS in our sample game. It didn't work out because I guessed wrong on the triple border. So maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
O got a safe Afghanistan that he can expand into, and he will get threatened on Somali states almost immediately, I guess. So yeah, let's play this out and see what happens. I'm gonna play the game starting now. The
Yeah, I
thing is,
get.
O doesn't really have any place to expand into. He has the east, and that's pretty much it. But it takes a lot of turns to get that +4, and that's the only other expansion he has.
And the thing is, Timinator, like, Timinator actually has more income than him and the triple border counter.
Yeah. This
So
is how you
that's-
do it.
That is devastating.
Wasn't there someone saying that real men didn't need triple borders to?
I do recall hearing that actually. Now that you
Who
mention
was
it.
that said that? But yeah, there's just too much income advantage, and triple border leaves no chance. And Terminator
there's-
guesses random door because all of them were open. And O actually goes for income, which was, I think, smart, because there's no way he was going to defend the triple border. So I guess now Terminator has to wipe out one of the fronts, either Somali states or Egypt. I guess he's going for Somali states.
Doesn't look like he's gonna get the elimination there, unless.
Yeah, not this turn at least. He cleans up one, but there's one too many armies on the other one. At least O runs into a wall. And Terminator runs him back, so they're both pretty much with the same stack. O is
Gustav is
running.
saying that you should give me a sword.
No.
Well,
Okay, maybe. Have you been a good boy?
I let you win, right?
Flattery, flattery gets you nowhere. Yeah, fine, I give you your sword. Okay, Terminator actually gets Somali states, but he's triple bordered. Let's
But
see if
he's gonna. Well, he loses it there. But he's gonna eliminate in Egypt.
yeah, that's good counting.
He's wasting some. Being very wasteful down there, though, with all those one attacks.
Yeah. I like to waste armies if I have more than I need.
And he just surrenders. Okay.
Don't you do that eventually?
Surrender, yeah, the world. Only if it's yours. So Terminator won against O, and Terminator is facing Buns in the semi-final. Is that done?
Nope, still ongoing.
It's ongoing, so I guess we have to
They have
go
an
over.
epic fight.
We have to go over Master of the
How
Dead
much
versus
shall
Baron.
shall I spoil this epic fight?
You should say that you're losing.
Well, we are battling 5 versus 5 income for like 10 turns now.
I like those sorts of games.
Yeah, catfight. Yeah, waste one armies on that game. See what happens.
Yeah, that's deadly.
Okay, so Master of the Dead versus Baron. Baron, do you want to go over your picks?
Sure. So I saw there's a lot of area. There were a lot of areas in this map that looked good. The Somali states was wastelanded, so that wasn't quite as good. But the east, you got Afghanistan and the Tajikistan thing there. The problem is that Tajikistan is countered by Turkmenistan, and then the whole Near East area is very good. There are a lot of picks in that area. So I went for the Tajikistan 1-2 to ensure that I covered it. And then put my 3-4-5 around Lower Egypt, and then 6-7-8 down in southern Arabia, just because that's kind of a nice.
Should you had your third pick in Holy Land instead of Middle Egypt?
That might have actually been better. I probably should have done that. Because that kind of I can't get to Sinai, and Sinai is the important pick. Yeah, that would be better.
Okay, let's.
I wasn't really a huge fan of my picks, to be honest, in this game.
But you should have thought them through a bit better.
That third pick is really weird.
Yeah. Let's go for Master of the Dead's picks, and Master of the Dead goes for 1 in Holy Land, then 2 in Djibouti, then 3 in Jordan. So yeah, and then 4-5 in Tajikistan, and 7-8 in Lower Egypt. Well, I think the first picks are a bit better, but then he might be cluster picking too much. I think he's neglecting a bit the East, Tajikistan and Afghanistan.
Yeah, I bet he's expecting to get at least his counter to the +1.
Okay, let's see what they got. And yeah, Master of the Dead gets Jordan and Eastern Mediterranean, so we'll have more initial income. Baron does get the safe East, but I guess he doesn't know if anyone is in Kabul or not, so he will still have to play it safe. So I think Master of the Dead has a good advantage at this point.
Yeah, and he has the safe south. So
yeah. So I'm gonna play this out starting now.
So here I think I made a mistake. Since I didn't know about Kabul,
You went south.
I was a little too afraid. I put too many armies there. If I'd saved one more and only attacked with 3, then I would have been able to take Delta second turn. But
oh, you went for Egypt? Upper Egypt? I would thought you would go for Lower Egypt to get into Sinai next turn.
yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't look very good for you.
Yeah, that would have been better too. There were several mistakes, I guess.
Were you like distracted by running the stream or something?
You're always looking for excuses for me, right?
Yeah, he's generous to you.
Yeah. Should have seen what he was saying in the game in our 2v2 on Unicorn Island, just like bashing me left and right.
Maybe you deserved it.
They spent like 2 extra days picking. Me and Wakan and I picked almost immediately. And they spent 2 extra days picking. And they didn't have any position at all. Like, what the fuck were they doing during those 2 days? That they spent extra picking.
Not picking, that's what I was doing.
Play with his balls.
Anyways, Baron now gets the +3 in Afghanistan. He also gets into Delta, but gets cylindered by Master of the Dead, coming from Sinai. And Master of the Dead will now probably finish South Red Sea next turn. Or no, actually, it seems he's going to deploy a lot and either try to get Egypt or break Upper Egypt. Yeah, this Upper Egypt and Lower Egypt confuses me, because Lower is more in the north and Upper is in the south. So
Yeah,
it's like,
it's I guess it's directed towards the Nile,
Yeah.
as the upper part of the Nile is towards the south.
yeah. And now this turn, Master of the Dead will finish his income in the +3 in the south. He realizes he is behind on income. But yeah, unless he runs into a stack, he should have advantage, because he can finish Lower Nile, Lower Egypt, and double borders Upper Egypt, while Baron still has to expand 1, 2, 3, 4 turns to get the next territory in Uzbekistan. Actually, Baron tries to hammer but not enough income. They just lowered each other's tax. Yeah, but MOTD has a better position. Yeah, and he actually gets Lower Egypt, and that's probably gonna make game. So they deploy, they do a lot of delay moves. Will MOTD try to break anything? Guess the wrong door. And he guesses the right door. Does Baron have any attack only? Runs wrong door. How about now? Oh, MOTD runs into a stack. Oh, but Baron manages to get back Upper Egypt. So yeah, well played. Still fucked though.
The income was too much, though.
Yeah, you needed to also break Lower Egypt this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not breaking Lower Egypt meant that there's no chance.
Delay, 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 delay. Another delay.
Where's your delay music?
2 more delay music. Yeah, I need to figure out the music that I need to sing for delays.
But yeah. But then Master of the Dead didn't do anything. He realized he had the income there. He could just sit and eventually would overpower me.
So congratulations, Master of the Dead. You move on to the final, which will take place sometime next winter, whenever Buns and Terminator dies of old age.
I'm still busy fighting with Buns. At least we managed to make it 8 versus 8 income now.
Okay, that's improvement, I guess. So yeah, we have to wait for Terminator to finish Buns and then finish him playing as Master of the Dead.
How are people doing in the predictions?
Yeah, we can take a look at predictions. I want
Looks
to
like
make sure I don't show any emails like I did previously. Terminator is actually ahead in the predictions. He has a score of 53. Then the Sephiroth has a score of 50, so it's very close behind. Buns has the same score as Sephiroth, and then you are close behind Baron with 49 score. Likewise.
Problem is, I don't think I can pass Terminator because the rest of my predictions are the same as his. Terminator is not very confident in his abilities, I guess. He didn't pick himself to win the tournament.
Yeah.
I predict I lose to Master of the Dead in the finals. Because I get tired of this 8v8 game, which feels like lasting forever.
So Terminator even has a chance to if you were taking bets, he could screw the bets. He could either win the tournament or win the predictions. So he has a double bet going.
So I win at least one of the competitions.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Well, not that many people actually picked Terminator to win.
I know
What?
I didn't.
At the beginning it was like 90% picked me to win.
It
First
seems like,
5 or 8, 6 predictors said
well,
I
at
would
least
win.
most of the
apart from PS.
people who have picked well have picked Master of the Dead. Oh, but the third place, this person could win if Buns beats you.
I won't allow Buns to beat me.
Okay.
Promise.
Meanwhile, while we wait for the games to finish, I'm checking a template suggestion by Marcus, if people are watching on the stream.
Is this for next week?
Yeah, it's still a suggestion, so we may use it, we may not. I think it looks pretty decently. If you want to take a look, I can show you after I commit this round. I can show you. Oh, actually, he's playing, so we play one more round. Oh fuck! We deploy the same. Hope I don't attack him first. I didn't do any delays. I attack him first. Of course, I attack him first. He didn't attack me back. Okay. Hold on, just a second. Just a second. Okay, commit. And now I can go over to the beginning of the game. Okay, if you can see the beginning of the game, this is the layout. I can show you the settings. We have it's 0% straight round. We have base armies of 4, and we have 5 territories of 3 initial armies each. I think this should be lowered to at least only 4 territories instead of 5.
Okay, just when you're doing something else, our game finished.
Okay, so
We just waited for you to start with something else to mess up with you.
yeah, but I think you will still, or whoever won from your game will still have to play the final, so we can still do this while
Yeah.
the other game goes on.
Well,
Just wanted
it
to
is a
tell you.
20-turn game, so it might take longer to go over this game than to go through the final.
Don't be so negative.
Possibly.
Think positive. Anyways, I would like to have your opinions on this template. What do you think of it?
Can you link me that game?
I can.
Is this one of Ninja Nick's map with tons of small bonuses again?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think with 4 picks it would be okay. With 5 picks it's a little bit overkill. I mean, it's different. Anyone in the chat want to say anything about the template? You think it's good? You think it sucks? You think it's terribly horrible? You think you're going to submit a better one? You think Terminator will lose? What do you think?
Oh, there's Master of the Dead ×2. Just noticed he's on the chat as well now.
That's Master of Disaster, is the second one.
Yeah, but I always call both of them Master of the Disastrous Death.
Yeah.
I will add MOD to this chat because you people are way too quiet. I want to get your opinions on the template, and no one says anything.
Well, we can't see it under the fog.
But you can go to the beginning of the layout.
Yeah. It looks interesting. There's a lot of wastelands. That's my first thought.
Too many.
Hey
I
guys,
don't know if it's too many.
Hey, Master Disaster. While these
Hello.
guys are playing the finals, we were hoping to get some input on the next week's template. Because I got this suggestion from Marcus, which I just linked on Twitch. I don't know if you saw it.
yes, I played it already. He invited me like 1 month ago on it.
Uh-huh. I think it looks
And,
okay. Maybe we should only have
yeah.
4 picks instead of 5. But other than that, I think it's playable. What do you think?
Yeah, and probably there are too many
Wastelands?
wastelands.
There
Yeah.
are too many bonuses.
Yeah, I think it's playable if. Yeah, I'm not sure if there are reduced wastelands, then there should be 5 picks. If there are 4 picks or less, then the amount of wastelands are good. There are probably even more wastelands. It's hard to say. I played it only once before, but when I look at this board, there are very few possibilities, in my opinion.
Maybe
I think
also
this-
reducing
it-
the size of the wastelands instead of 6 being like 4. Maybe that would also work.
Yeah, but then it's not. Then it's too open again, the board, in my opinion. Then it's
think
again
it might
only
be a-
about expansion. I think it was 0% straight round
Yeah.
when I played it.
Yeah.
So with 4 wastelands, then it would be too much about just expansion, I think.
My problem with this for WGL is that there are a lot of bonuses and they're very small. It's not really easy to see the borders of it.
I can see
So
the
I think a lot
borders
of
everything.
games would basically just be decided by somebody making a mistake or not seeing some bonus that was like a first turn bonus or something.
I don't see any
And somebody
problem
else
with
seeing it.
borders.
I think borders are clear, but it's a little bit sad that all the map is in green.
Yeah, all the borders are green, and also the unpicked warlords are also green. So it becomes hard to see sometimes. And
Okay.
if you are rushed to make picks in a real time setting, I can see people, especially since there are so many small bonuses and small picks, and it's going to be very different every time because of the random setting, random cities and the wastelands.
Someone in the chat just pointed out that wastelands are 2 and the normal neutrals are set to 6.
Yeah.
There's just so many of them that they overpopulate.
So it's a random cities map. So there's one pick that's not available, and that's the 6. But then there are a lot of wastelands of 2. Which I like that. I like the idea. I'm not sure that
Yeah.
this map.
And I think it makes it harder to control how many actual
Yeah.
wastelands there are, because
Mhm.
you still want to have enough starting spots.
Yeah,
So
I just think that this is a better multi-day template than a real-time template, just because you have a little bit more time to figure out where the good picks are.
I think it would be worth a try for Wargaming Live. If we want to use a new template anyways next week, then I think it would be a decent idea.
Okay, let's talk a bit more about this and see where we go. Meanwhile, let's go over the other semi-final game, where Terminator was facing off Buns.
Do you need me for commentating, or I wanted to eat? Yeah.
If you want to commentate, you're welcome to stay. And we only have 2 games to
Who
go.
is commentating at the moment? Terminator and you? Or
Terminator is
someone
busy
else?
playing, I think. So
Okay. And who else is commentating? Only
Baron and me.
Baron,
Last two.
but he's doing some weird stuff nobody knows about.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's doing like voodoo.
okay. Then I will commentate with you.
Okay, so this is the game.
But I need the tournament link.
I will post it here.
Oh yeah, you posted the game. It's okay.
And I will take a look at Bun's picks. And Bun's picks 1 to 3 on the first turn bonus combo in Afghanistan. Then 4 and 5 in Lower Egypt. Then 6 and 7 in Somali states. Then the 8th pick in Oman. I think the picks are pretty solid. I don't know about 7, but it's a good counter to the 6. So, yeah, I think they're good overall. What do you think?
Yeah,
Andy?
I also think with the 7th can be used as counter for 6, because it's unlikely to get exactly all of the other picks.
Mhm.
If you get the 7th pick, then you should miss the 6th at least.
Yep.
So yeah.
Let's take a look at Terminator's picks. And Terminator went also for 1 to 3, the first turn bonus Afghanistan, and then 4-5 in Lower Egypt. So they share the first 5 picks, but
And
it's
then
6.
Terminator counters
Yeah,
C9. So
that was
if
smart.
Terminator gets this counter, he gets a big advantage. If Terminator gets second pick,
Mhm.
then he gets a big advantage. I think Terminator's picks are better in this case.
Mhm.
Terminator 6 is much better in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see what they got.
Problem is, if I get second pick, he gets a 3+1.
Mhm. And
It caused me troubles.
Buns got this first pick, so he gets Tajikistan, and he has the combo
Yeah, and that's
in Lower
exactly-
Egypt.
That's very hard, because Terminator got full intel about Lower Egypt. If he counters full, it will be on even income, but No, he won't. He won't because
he will
Buns
be
can
one,
also take.
one income
Yeah.
behind.
Buns will get Tajikistan,
So yeah, so phew.
but have income stack disadvantage.
So
It's
yeah,
going to be interesting. Sad that we now already won, but we will
how
see
this plays
how
out.
they play.
I'm gonna play this starting now. And Buns isn't expecting the counter in Egypt, so he's just
Yeah,
expanding.
and I'm not expecting the counter in the south, in Africa, from the wasteland.
Yeah, I think Buns should not move to Southeast Ethiopia already and make you waste 2 more armies and to get the triple border next turn. In my opinion.
Well, yeah, you made my decisions easy with moving.
Yeah. If he took this this area 1 turn later, then it would be much harder for you. But he got income advantage. You got a positional advantage now because you eliminated him in the 1 bonus.
And pushed
And
him back
you
in,
almost
Egypt.
he faces elimination in Lower Egypt, so he has to take care. But in my opinion, it was pretty much obvious that you had to try to get Eastern Mediterranean, and him deploying so many in Southeast Ethiopia doesn't make much sense for me. I think that was a mistake. He should have pushed back in Egypt or at least
I was really
eliminate you in
cursing
South.
not having the blockade from the start, otherwise I would have already blockaded Sinai.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buns really he misplayed it. He had a good advantage, and then he plays too defensive when it's not when he should not.
Yeah.
And he deployed
Which
in
made
south. That was
this-
completely useless because if Buns takes this bonus, he can't take the counter at the same time. So Buns can still break the bonus next turn again. That was a misplayed game by Buns.
And this leads to an epic 5 income battle over tons of turns.
5 versus 5.
If Buns got very lucky that he got the first pick, and with that advantage he should have won, but he threw it away later on. That was sad.
Oh, still on turn 6. They just delay like hell. And the Terminator almost gets wiped out from the south.
Yeah, and Buns attacks with 2 and loses 1 more army. Terminator got the stack advantage now, army advantage.
Yeah, but
Slight
Wait,
in
what
army
are we
advantage.
yeah, but not really enough to push anything. So
Yeah, exactly.
I still need to keep predicting
You
well.
have to still to care, but you got a slight advantage at this point, and he keeps attacking with 2 armies on points where it's not useful if you don't push for elimination. How were the cards in this game? What
8 pieces. I mean, 8 pieces was a real
8 pieces for 3 armies. That's not worth it, in my opinion. To try so many attacks.
Delay. The Terminator is facing elimination in the north, so he plays heavier there. I think Buns could have used this opportunity to try to wipe out the south. Or push Sinai, but nope. Oh, and Terminator facing elimination from the south as well. You got very lucky on turn 10.
Yep.
Not getting wiped
That
out
first
from
order
everywhere.
was really helping me.
Yeah,
Or is it in a different turn? I don't have the game open where you
Yeah,
are
it's,
at.
turn 11. You almost got
if
wiped
he
out
got
from
that
Somali.
first move order, then he would win.
Yeah.
I say.
Oh, you finally blockade C9?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I finally have the
And that
room
meant
to make the blockade.
that is the decision probably.
And now you can expand.
If I was Bonds, I would have hammered that territory in south, because if he moves, then you get at least the bonus. If he takes the triple border, then well, you got at least the bonus. That was a huge mistake to move back to Somaliland. I can't understand it.
Yeah, Buns is just expanding in Upper Egypt and not caring to fight to push for elimination in any of the fronts. And Terminator tries to push a
at
little
this
bit
point,
to the north.
I think NATO pretty much won, because
Yeah, it's not
Buns
that obvious at this
can.
point, as he's still ahead in card pieces.
Ah, yes, okay, in copies,
And they
okay.
have the same income, so or they will
Yeah,
have.
yeah, I have income equal now.
At least Terminator will have better expansion possibilities, but
Yeah,
he still
way
has
better.
to keep. He still has to keep two fronts alive. So
I mean, Buns can expand nowhere, but it's still not about expanding, in my opinion. But Terminator is the only one that can threaten territory bonus of Buns
Yeah,
long
but
term.
still I have to survive in both areas. Which
Yeah,
is
but in the northeast, it's quite easy with 3 territories at this point.
why doesn't Buns blockade Somaliland and just focuses on the north?
He
Or
could
he
also blockade Northern Warlord. That would
Yeah,
have been necessary much longer before. And then another first turn, he would have survived anyway, but it would have been a big advantage for Buns if he had that first move order. He would have killed more armies and have a big stack advantage and positional advantage also.
Yeah, on the east. Yeah. Terminator
And then
really
again,
wanted
first
start.
move, and yeah, now Buns will lose at least one bonus now. Next turn, for sure.
He might get +3 behind him though.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't think that will happen. Terminator can also just keep stay standing and let Buns run into the stack. We'll see how he does.
No, Terminator tries to
He
attack
attacks
with
with
3 and well predicted by Buns. They delay some more. Buns attacks
Exactly
with
what he
1.
needed.
And Buns
And
run
Terminator
to
doesn't move with any more armies. So yeah, good game, pretty much.
and Buns surrenders. I thought Buns could still win, but okay.
I don't think so. Terminator is safe in south. He can stack up in northeast and break at some point Tajikistan and get income advantage. He can just play really defensive, and it will work out for sure.
Well, it was a good game. So congratulations, Terminator. You're now playing the final with Master of the Dead.
yeah, we're actually not playing the final anymore.
It's finished. Okay.
Yep,
Great.
just finished.
Okay, so we can open it up. I don't know if Master of the Dead wants to join us for commentating as well. But I guess that would be useful if he's up for it, since we lost Baron at some point. He had this problem in his computer.
But in this case, I will leave you again if you got a commentator now, and I can
Well,
handle my.
I could
stuff
kind
now.
of commentate as well again. Now that I don't have
Yeah.
to concentrate on playing anymore.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's why. So, bye guys, and
Bye,
see
Master of
you
Disaster.
another time.
Thanks for
Bye.
your help.
Bye.
And MOTD is actually away on Skype, so Master of the Dead, if you're on the chat, can you join Skype if you want to commentate? If you don't, then I guess no. Timinator, can you go over your picks then on the final game?
Well, yeah, sure. Okay. My picks first. So, well, my first pick was designated to Tajikistan because it's super safe and some quick income, which we will likely need as there's only one triple pick option with South Caucasus, which is first turn. So my first pick was there. Then I wanted East Mediterranean, as I wanted to ensure to have at least one of the ones. And Eastern Mediterranean was the better pick of Jordan and Eastern Mediterranean, in my opinion.
Yeah. Then you put your
Okay,
third pick in
then
Somali
I
states.
put my third pick in Somali states to have some quick to take bonus outside of the main fighting areas, which will be Caucasus and Mediterranean area. Then I went 4-5-6 on Caucasus to either get a late combo or get a counter on it. Hopefully. As I saw, we will battle for the 1 bonuses with our first picks. Then I went back to Jordan and Syria to have at least some presence in that area in case I missed my second pick.
Okay, your picks look pretty solid. Okay, let's take a look at Master of the Dead's picks. And Master of the Dead picks 1 in Tajikistan.
Yeah,
Then
he went even harder for the quick plus
Quick
1
income.
income than I did,
Then 2 and
which
3.
is why I predicted him to win in the beginning.
Then he went for 2 and 3 in Eastern Mediterranean and Jordan. He completely ignored the first turn bonus, but puts a 4 there in Azerbaijan. And a 5 in Tehran,
Yeah.
so I guess as a counter.
His plan was to get the plus 1 bonuses and a counter in Tehran to a possible triple pick and deny me taking that first turn bonus from Iran.
Oh, yeah, that's a good plan actually. And then a 6 in Damascus to counter the
Yeah,
plus
to get
ones there.
more presence there and out army me there in the beginning.
And a 7 in Turkmenistan and an 8 in Egypt. So yeah, pretty good
Yeah.
picks. He doesn't have any safety though, but he might not need it. So yeah. So let's see what I got. And yeah, he has a good foot in your first turn bonus. He might get West Iran out of it if he plays good. Yeah, this will be an interesting game. Okay, I'm gonna play this out. I'm gonna play starting now.
Yeah, okay, my first idea was, okay, I need to grab Holy Land with as much as I can spare, but I will need Somali states really soon, as he will have 2 plus 1s. I didn't know he has Jordan, but I was really expecting him to have it. And with my 2 picks around Caucasus, I was really not sure what to do with them until he showed up really early in Georgia now.
Why would he go for Georgia? I would have gone south.
Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe he wasn't expecting me to have the picks over there. I don't know. So this turn I take Southern Somali plus 2 and
But
play
he knew
really
he had
defenses.
intel on the.
No, he hadn't.
Okay.
He picked it 4 in Caucasus and 5 in Tehran. He didn't pick the other 2 at all. So now I have the plus 2 and income advantage, so I just need to bring my income advantage home.
Yeah, just
I
try
want to
to
win.
break something on that plus 1 maybe, but
Yeah,
you picked the
I
wrong
still
door.
failed to break Jordan. And he wipes me from Eastern Turkey, but that doesn't bother me as I have still my pick in Russian Caucasus.
Yeah, and he tries to take it naturally. He doesn't assume you're in the north at all.
Yeah. I was well aware he could take South Caucasus even with his 1 left over Turkey. because if he takes this +3, I have to flank him and give him advantages in our fight in the Mediterranean area.
Oh, and he even lets you break Jordan and everything. He actually risked elimination in Jordan.
Yes.
Yeah, that wasn't very...
I'm really happy I decided to counter with 5, as I went first to Ossetia and not him. Yeah, and then he tries a desperate attempt to break Eastern Mediterranean, but he fails, and yeah, then he opts to surrender, as I don't leave any gaps for him to recover from
Yeah,
this.
he did a couple bad mistakes. First one was actually going for South Caucasus instead of West Iran.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Hey guys, I'm
have
back.
moved in
Hey, Baron.
Turkey or Caucasus anytime soon, and he might have snagged West Iran slowly but steady.
Yeah, and not defending Jordan in that turn was also very strange. He could have just taken South Caucasus slowly and win 2 turns and remain with a good presence
I
in
still
Jordan.
have a double border, which makes it hard to defend.
Yeah, but he didn't deploy there at all. He could
Yeah, he
have gotten
deployed one,
eliminated.
if I remember correctly. Deployed one and hit me first order.
And hit you? Why that wouldn't...
Because he was hoping I'd counter Ossetia with only 3 and take South Caucasus with his last order. And screw me there.
Okay, well, congratulations, Terminator. You win the WGL number 125. And that's it. End of tournament.
Yeah. I even won the predictions.
You won the predictions as well. Yeah, I can't open this here, otherwise I will show emails. That's a really shitty feature.
Winning the tournament wasn't enough to make you lose the predictions.
Actually,
Oh,
actually,
wait,
no,
no, I didn't
you
win.
didn't win the predictions.
Yeah, I didn't refresh.
Onoma won the predictions.
Yeah, I forgot to refresh because I lost the finals.
Yeah.
I didn't lose the finals as I predicted I would.
You actually got 3rd place.
Yeah. Although I had the most correct picks of outcomes, just the point system screwed me over.
Well, that's how point systems almost always are in the tournament pick'em sorts
I
of thing.
was only wrong on 4 matchups.
There was this option to have, instead of being linear, of being the points per round being exponential. So
Yeah, and I guess you chosen exponential, so getting the final winner right was
no, I think
a huge boost.
I chose the other one. I think. Let me check.
Well, no, but exponential makes sense because
Yeah, I chose exponential.
it forces you, like, if you get the winner wrong, it doesn't. You have, in order to get the winner right, you have to have gotten all these other picks correct in the earlier rounds.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, well, congratulations, and that's it for this week. Thank you everyone for joining us on the game, and you guys for commentating. Baron, Terminator, Master of Disaster briefly, and there was no one else joining, was there? No? Okay. And yeah, so see you again next week, probably on that other template we were taking a look earlier on, which I don't have the link for anymore. So yeah. Goodbye, take care. See you next week.
Goodbye,
And
guys.
I think there will be the Clan League thingy.
The Manager League stream is going to be
Manager
very
League.
soon after this.
Yeah, so guys, if you're watching the stream, you can stick around and someone will eventually start another stream soon, I hope.
It should be in the next few minutes, I think.
Okay, so goodbye everyone, take care.